Hello, Dominica. This is a warning to you, okay? I really did not want to make this video because I've been watching and observing and waiting to see what's going to happen. But being the person that I am, in my right frame of mind, I cannot sit by and not say anything about this. With this COVID-19, we are taking a lot of things for granted in Dominica. And I want to say to you, my people, my lovely people of Dominica, born and bred, let's not take life for granted. Some of us are playing we are hero, saying that we are blessed from God. But I will say to you, we are not exempt from this wrath, the COVID-19. If we are not going to get it, God forbid I do not want it to get in Dominica, but I cannot be stupid and naive and say, oh, we will never get it. Because if we are surrounded, Guadeloupe have 40, Martinique have 30, Jamaica, Trinidad, Guyana, and the rest of the Caribbean islands, St. Martin, Antigua and Barbuda, all surrounding our island, have coronavirus. It's just a matter of time before we get it. And I'm not calling for it, but I'm sitting there and I'm listening to the media and I'm listening to the officials, and they want to play games with the people's lives. Yesterday I was looking at the radio, I was listening to the press conference, and I only heard that we have about 27 beds for quarantine. God forbid that this coronavirus break out in Dominica with 60,000 people and we have 1,500 people with coronavirus. God forbid. How are we going to handle that when all the rest of the world are fighting this coronavirus? Right now, America has over 14,000, I think. Italy has 47,000. Europe have a certain amount. Spain, all the islands that we have been looking towards for help in the past, they are all fighting this bad, outrageous disease, flu-like disease, coronavirus, COVID-19. Dominicans, I want to give you some advice right now. You don't have to listen to me, but the smart people on the streets, the principals of the schools, the scout leaders, the martial arts teacher, all of us, we have to do our part. We cannot wait for the government to do it anymore because they are not doing what they're supposed to do because they're playing politics, plain and simple. What we need to start doing is to put measures in place that we can protect our people. And if it is in Dominica but not yet detected, we can stop the spread. As we are here in the United States and in Canada and the rest of the world, all things are shutting down. Okay, fine. We don't want to shut down the country because we said we don't have one case in Dominica and we are going step by step. But then what are the preventive measures are we putting in place to deal with this coronavirus? Principals of schools, I want to urge you right now to start practicing good hygiene with your students. How do you do that? Before class, after every period, let your students sanitize themselves. Let the government provide you with the mask and start wearing the mask to class because he said to keep the school open. Fine, I understand he's rational about it. But at the same time, we cannot be naive that this coronavirus might be existing in Dominica. Dominicans, I want to say to you, we do not have the resources to handle such an outbreak of coronavirus. Do not let anybody fool you. Look at our past history. Look at our medical system. Look at everything that is going on in Dominica right now. We do not, listen to me, we do not have the capacity and the equipments. So what do? Keep taking our tea, keep going natural, keep washing our hands as we were supposed to be doing from back in the days, protecting each other by isolating ourselves from one another. That's what we are supposed to do. And if we have, for example, here in my karate school, what I do is when the children walk through the doors, I sanitize their hands. If the parents are coming and look at the class, to sit down in my karate school, they have to sanitize their hands also. Sometimes during the class, I will stop the class and sanitize their hands. After class, they also have to sanitize their hands. Anything that they use, they touch, it has to be sanitized. This is how we are being proactive. This is how we are going to stop the spread of this disease. And if it have never reached on our shores, we can prevent it that way. My recommendation is to stop all travel for the next 2 weeks, because the next 2 weeks are very crucial with this stupid virus. All we have to do is encourage trade. Like Canada and America right now, they have closed the border, they have closed travels, but the only thing that's taking place right now is trade, because the countries has to continue working together for the betterment of the people, bringing supplies in and so on like that. Why can't we not do the same? Look around us and look at all the measures that the other countries are taking, Dominica. For those who are listening, share this video, because this is important. This is very, very vital. And I love my people, but I cannot stand by and let stupidity reign. It will not be good with my conscience. I'm saying this with a heavy heart. I do not want to see we going through an epidemic and we cannot control it and people are dying uselessly. Maybe that might be a trick by the government not closing down the ports, so that we can claim to the international world, we can claim and ask for money or whatever it is. I'm just assuming. What is taking us so long? I'm not hearing any preventive measures. I'm not seeing any videos on social medias where the schools are taking preventive measures to help stop the spread of the coronavirus. So once again, I want to say to you, teachers, club members, police officers, you guys have to go to work. Get your mask. Right now, I'm in the process of making masks, and I'm going to try and ship it out to Dominica, as many as I can for my karate students. Anybody else that might want masks and stuff like that, I am making homemade masks. I put one up on my social media. It's going to be really nice and stuff like that. And you can use it. It's washable. You know, it's washable. And then you can use it over and over rather than buying the mask that you have to throw away after a couple hours and they get contaminated. As I want to say to you guys, drink your hot tea, ginger, lemon, spice, basilic, all our natural herbs. Blend them together. Strengthen your immune system. Eat a lot of natural foods. We have bananas. We have mangoes. Whatever we have, use a lot of natural food. Stay away from the KFC. Stay away from all the processed foods. And go back to natural. That's the only way we're going to strengthen our immune system without taking all those drugs that they're trying to get us to take. Listen to me, Dominica. Don't let it be too late. And we said if we had acted earlier. Because trust me, whatever happened in the next couple of weeks, we are responsible for it. We are responsible for each other. I am not here to bash any political party. I'm not here to bash any authorities. I'm just saying here to be proactive. Be proactive, and by watching what is going wrong in our island, watch what is going wrong around the world. We are not invisible. We are not invincible to this coronavirus, COVID-19. Share this message. Share this message. Share it with your children. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. And not just wash your hands. Walk with a little bit of alcohol in a spray bottle. If you talk or you touch something where you're not supposed to touch, spray your hands, spray your keys, spray your cell phone, spray your steering wheel, spray your pen, disinfect yourself, sanitize yourself, sanitize the people around you. If you're going out in the public and you have your mask, don't be afraid to wear your mask, because who laugh last will laugh the best. I see a lot of young people like, oh, I don't care about coronavirus. If it catch me, catch me. Don't be ignorant, because while you're on this hospital bed, you cannot breathe properly. You'll be saying, if I had only known, how stupid was I? We black people, we are not immune to this. We said we were, but guess what? That's this false information. Look at the continent of Africa, and look at how many places in Africa that the coronavirus has spread to. Look at the amount of black celebrities that the coronavirus has gotten. We too are subject to it. But we can fight it, and we can beat it if we are proactive. My lovely people of Dominica, I want to say to you, let us stop being ignorant. Let us be wise. Wisdom is the ability to use knowledge. We have the knowledge of what is going wrong in the world around us. Yes, let us use this knowledge to help save our children, to help save our businesses, to help save our people. And God forbid that coronavirus, as we said, as the health minister said, we have no case in Dominica. God forbid that we never get it. But I can be a little more realistic and say maybe it is not there yet. If we are surrounded by all of these islands that have it, and we have constant open trades and open traveling taking place without putting proper things in place, let's be Dominica. I am Dominica. Are you Dominica? Let's protect, reach one, teach one, help one. One for each and each for all. That is our motto of our country. Let us not be ignorant. Please share this message. Please, Dominicans, take precautions. Take precautions. Wear your mask. It doesn't matter if the case is not there. And what if the case is on Dominica but it is not yet detected? If you wear your mask and you wash your hands and you sanitize, then you will help to stop the spread of this coronavirus. You will help to stop the spread. Let's just assume it is there but not yet detected. You may be healthy, but your grandmother is sick. Your auntie is sick. We have a high level of high blood pressure in Dominica. We have a high level of diabetes in Dominica. We have a high level of asthma with chronic asthma in Dominica. We have a high level of other diseases in Dominica. And as we know, the people who are subjected and who have succumbed to this virus, which is very highly contagious, are the people who have other respiratory problems, the people that have other sicknesses, the elderly. The immune system is very weak. The high blood pressure people, the diabetes people, the cancer patient person who have beat cancer. We all know of the situation of this lady in the States that had 6 kids. She beat cancer, her husband is dead, and now she got the coronavirus. In less than a week she was dead. We cannot handle this in Dominica. We cannot handle this in Dominica. I am saying to you, my people, let us fight this by being proactive. Let's listen to me. I know the government always listen to my videos. I know the opposition leaders are always listening to my videos. Share this video. Share it. I'm going to put it up on my YouTube channel. Share it. Let people get to understand what is going wrong, and so we can prevent and protect our children. Teachers, high school principals, classroom teachers, management counselors, have your hand sanitizer in your bag, have your baby wipes in your bag, have your alcohol in your bag. Do not shake anybody's hands. Do not do hugging and kissing of anybody in the public whatsoever. Keep a certain distance. If you have your mask and you have it but you don't know you have it, you can stop the spread of it by you protecting and keeping your mucus to yourself. Let us do the right thing. Let us stop and let us prevent coronavirus from entering Dominica by protecting ourselves and being proactive, taking the facts from the government saying that we do not have a case. We always goes on fact. If I lie after the government. The government said there's no case in Dominica. I'm going according to that. But we cannot be naive, and we cannot stand back and say, oh, we're waiting for the case to come in Dominica to start taking preventive measures. It will be too late. 27 beds for quarantine is not enough if we have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 people with coronavirus in Dominica. We can hardly take care of our own right now. We can hardly take care of our sick right now. Let us not add to that number. Let us not compound that problem. Okay? So I want to urge you, this is my message to you, Dominica. This is Man of Steel, she and Shanna Robin. I love you. I love my family members. I love my karate students. I love everybody. Right now my instructors have instructions how to disinfect. I've been giving them briefings of what to do when the students come in to make the environment a safe and friendly learning environment until the government say close all schools. You can do the same. If you follow these measures, I'm going to give them again. If you follow these measures, you can save a life. 1, for the schools. The teachers, the children should be sanitizing their hands after every period. If they go to the bathroom and before they enter the classroom, they should sanitize their hands. At the end of break, they should also sanitize their hands. Even before they leave to go home, they should also sanitize their hands. Allow the children to come to school with their mask on their faces while in class, while dialoguing and putting up their hand and speaking to everybody. They can also do that. If you are in the open, keep the children a certain distance from them. Don't do any hugging, don't do any kissing, don't do any shaking of hands, none of those things. Avoid those things. Take your vitamins, take omega. We are very good with cod liver oil. Go get your cod liver oil. Take the capsule if you can't drink the liquid. Your natural herbs, ginger, lemon, spice. If you like pepper, that's also good. Hot water in the morning. Drink water more than often. Lots of it. Keep your throat moist. What I normally do is that I have what you call cough drops in my car, and I suck on that cough drop, and that cough drop will help me to keep my throat moist. Because we all know the temperature can kill it, but your nose, your nostril, and at the back of your throat is the coolest part of your body, and that's where the virus needs. That's where the virus stays. So if at the back of your throat is hot, with pepper, with hot water, with hot lemon, with spices, etc., the virus has no choice than to kill itself and die. Or you swallow it, it goes into your abdominals, and the gastric juice, the acidic juice in your abdominals will kill the virus. Don't believe me? Go do your research. I'm talking to you because I have done my research. I have put up videos of how to make your own hand sanitizer. Go look at those videos. I've given videos about how to stay positive and how to look at it. Listen to that video. I'm going to put up more videos for the people that goes into quarantine and in isolation and they are facing loneliness, anxieties and all of that. I'm going to do a video on that very soon. So there are a lot of different videos that's going to come up because I'm doing my part as a citizen, as a humanitarian ambassador. I'm doing my part to help one, teach one, save one. That's what true martial arts is about. That's what true leaders are about. That's what true motivation and inspiration and education is about. And I want to be here to educate you because I don't want your situation to be on my conscience. So I'm saying to you, don't let your situation be on your conscience. Help somebody, okay? Reach one, teach one. Dominica, stay blessed. The rest of the world, stay blessed. If you are fighting this coronavirus from around the world, I applaud, my sentiment goes out to you. I applaud you for being isolated and staying focused. My kids, my karate students, here in Canada, you'll be getting a lot of online classes until further notice. So let's keep one another in our prayers. Let's boost one another. Let's stay focused, but let us not be naive, Dominica. Thank you very much. Please share this video. Shean Robin, Man of Steel.